I have a couple things to say about this comment, but let's start with this one. So based on how you see this, I have a couple questions for you, and explain it to me like I am 5. The first one is, do you think the end goal of this is just to allow people to slur people and talk trash about people at work? Do you think that's the end goal of this? That they're going to be satisfied with that? I mean, honestly, it seems a little silly to me and probably to everyone else to go out of your way to do all of this performative chest puffing just to be able to use slurs and say negative things about gay people at work. It just seems like a lot of effort for that. So explain to me why you would even take away these protections for the sole purpose, the end goal is just to be able to say negative, hateful things to gay people and trans people at work. That's the first question. Here's my second question. How does this help anybody in the workforce? I'm genuinely asking, how does this help anyone, you, me, anybody, to make the workplace more volatile by removing a simple bit of protections on the things that you can say to workers to disparage them? How is work beneficial to anybody because you can F-slur me? How does that help at all in the workplace when it comes to discrimination? Does that mean you're going to work faster? Does that mean I'm going to do a better job? Or is it going to make me feel like I don't belong there to the point that either I go to my boss and complain about it, and then I become the disruptive one and they fire me, or I get annoyed by it so much that I actually quit the job and leave the place that I'm working to get away from the discrimination because nobody above me will do anything about it because legally they don't have to? How does that make the workplace better for anybody? These are rhetorical questions. The answer to the first one is that no, it's not the end goal. The end goal is to take bit by bit away from workplace protections from people so that ultimately you can start squeezing people out of work because you don't like them because of bigoted views. The second one, which is also rhetorical, is that it doesn't benefit workers. It doesn't benefit anybody except for people who want to be bigoted and force queer people out of jobs. There are several ways in that scenario that a queer person could not be working at a place of business anymore because of decisions like this. So you thought you were smart with this one, but you weren't. I already read it, and I still stand by what I said.